Is this trick bind? Oh. It is trick bind. The one trick bind?
Wow. Interesting.
Revealing is a cost.
Yep. So Mahar got the information about what white cards are in Gabe's hand, then used Trick Bind to fizzle the life gain. Here's his window. Gabe tapped 4 for that Face Fetters, dropping his hand so that those remains were down. I guess he could have gotten Giga Drowsed out of blue anyway?
Certainly.
Okay, so basically Giga Drowse shutting off Remand is the story. Yeah, Giga Drowse could have shut off Remand anyway. So Mahar found his window, he used his Giga Drowse, he turned off all possible remands. Gabrielle gained 4 life from a Face Fetters, but he got his Martyr Trick Binded. Now here's Mahara's window. Basically needs to win the game right now.
Well,
there's 1 ritual. 2 rituals. Pulls off the counters. Dragonstorm for 3.
So this is going to bring Nassif to 9.
Yeah, do you get 3 Hellkites? Or do you get the... you don't get Hunted Dragon, right? You get 3 Hellkites?
I don't think you do. I think you get the 3 Hellkites.
That drops Nassif to 9.
9. He's
forcing
going
him to deal with a trio of 5/5 flyers.
If he has another mana source, he can proclamate the Martyr.
Yeah, he's 1 short of Proclamation and Sack. And I don't think he played a land last turn.
9. Yeah.
3 Hellkites, drops Nassif to 9. Can he deal with a trio of 5/5s?
So the question is, does he
have a land? He does not. Proclamation.
Does he rip Wrath of God?
What were the white cards? He had Proclamation, and Fetters. So Fetters keeps him alive.
No, well, it'll get him to 14.
Yeah, and turn off the dragon.
Right, turn off the dragon. That'll give him 1 more turn.
If he drew a land, though, yeah, now there's the land. So now next turn he can gain life, but he can only gain like 6.
If he has Compulsive Research, which I think I saw was his draw this turn.
Yeah.
If he can research into land, he'll be able to...
He just played a land, didn't he? No.
No, he did not. He has the same 6 lands he had last turn.
This is that he lost the game to Tiago Chan this way. He compulsive researched, and he had to come up with a land or he was dead. Failed against Tiago Chan, but now that might be the play here. I mean, if he comes up with, like, white card, land, discards 2 remands, now he's set up to gain 1 million, but he has to play either Face Fetters or Wrath of God this turn.
So it looks like there's about 22 lands in his deck. Means there's 17 remaining out of 6, 9, like 15. So it's like 6 out of 14. 6 out of 40.
Looks like that's what he's going to do. Yeah, he's got remand, compulsive research, Fetters.
No,
or Fetters, proclamation. If he plays the Face Fetters, he stays alive, and then he can leave up remand.
Now he can also...
If he compulsive researches, he has to come up with either a land or a Martyr.
Or land and Wrath.
Right. But he has to come up with a land. I mean, Fetters is not as good as Wrath.
I mean, he can throw away the remands at this point in the game.
Yep. All right, here's the compulsive research. If there's no land...
Just do him off the top.
I can't see.
Show us his hand.
Martyr, land. There's the land and the Wrath. Oh, my goodness. Wrath, Martyr, Factory. So I don't know that there were 3 better cards he could come up with.
So he's going to throw away 2 Wraths here.
He just looks at the camera. Oh, unbelievable.
I'm worried that our excitement is going to carry out of the room. We've got to be careful. This is a soundproof booth, isn't it? He's going to discard 2 remands, I'm sure.
Yeah, get rid of the remands. Go ahead, Randy. Why do people keep looking at me as if they can hear us? Aren't I in a soundproof booth? What's going on? Yeah, there's the Wrath of God. Bye-bye, dragons.
Wow.
Yeah.
4. 4.
I don't know how to do my job without talking. Somebody else has to solve this problem.
That was a perfect. So Nassif, I think, has been karmically regifted for his earlier compulsive research against Tiago Chan. Absolute perfect sequence of cards. He even drew a win condition.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. That was exactly what Nassif wanted. And is this game just over now?
This game is virtually over. He's going to be able to start
can
gaining. He's able to start gaining 9 life a turn. Possibly more if he can complete a Tron.
Forecast. Yeah. Draw. Yeah.
Yeah, Randy, the outset's borderline Ethereum.
So actually, he's going to be gaining.
What to do with that information?
He's actually going to be gaining 12 life a turn because he proclamated the Martyr back into play.
Okay.
And then we've got a
I can't do my job without.
Teferi has come into play for Mahara. I don't believe that affects forecast in any way. It just does shit down. Oh, and a Hunter Dragon.
It's not an irrelevant amount of damage right now.
I'm at 9.
So would in theory drop Nassif to 3, but how much is he gaining?
He's going to gain 12. He's going to untap. He'll probably Faith's Fetters. Teferi can't attack into 3 2/2s. He should be able to. Wow.
3B. Yeah. 15.
So he's at 15. He takes 6. He goes to 9. Does he?
Thanks.
Those very versatile zombie tokens. What is he going to do? Is he going to forecast here? I mean, it's 12 more life.
What else is he going to do?
No, he's going to draw a card. He's going to face Fetters.
Doesn't
Goes
do any
up
good to leave up Remand with Teferi in play. So.
Goes up to 19.
Oh, he has another Martyr?
Yes, he
Play
had
that?
he had a Martyr in hand. He had a Martyr in hand, and then he had the Proclamation, and he proclamated the earlier Martyr that had been trick bound. No, Nassif played. I think ultimately made the only decision he could make. It's a compulsive research, but I don't even think. I don't think he could have expected it to work out any better.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, Gabriel Nassif did the math, calculated. He had to risk that.
Yep.
If that compulsive research turns up no land, then he's out of the tournament. And Makihito Mahara is playing Ryo Ogura for the Pro Tour for the World Championship title.
He's got 8.
Play worked out
life in
though,
hand.
like it should have. Heard Nassif say yesterday he was running pretty good. Had to 6-0 extended to get to this top 8. So he's been running good for a couple of days.
So he still hasn't lost in constructed this weekend.
Nope. Wait, he didn't 6-0 day 1.
He 5-0.
Oh, he's 5-0-1. You're right. He's
You're right.
11-0-1 in
He's
constructed.
12-0-1 in constructed. This is actually the semifinals now.
Pretty impressive.
There's another Hunter Dragon, but the 2 Hunter Dragons are running a little behind. The 1 Hunter Dragon.
Another turn. Stack 1. 9. At 28.
Wow. And there goes Nassif's life total.